Welcome to the Membership Guys podcast. Kick-ass advice and tips for membership site owners.
Well, hello there. Welcome to episode 156 of the Membership Guys podcast. I'm Mike Morrison, your host for this show, and you're in the right place if you are looking to grow your membership. Today's show is all about growth. It's all about what happens next when you've got everything running in your membership, you're bringing in members, you're doing a good job of getting people to stick around, you've got your systems and your processes working, everything in your membership business is flowing like clockwork. What next? Hopefully you will hit a point where you're asking yourself that question. Now, of course, one option will just be to double down on your membership. Keep doing what you're doing. Continue dedicating your resources and your time to improving and refining and growing your membership as the sole focus of what you're doing. And if that's the way you want to go, that's great. That's fantastic. Of course, I'm all about memberships. So if you are 110% all in and that is all you ever want to do, great. It's a great way of running a business, but you might also start to think about other ways in which you can serve your audience. Now, we've talked a few times before on the podcast and on the blog about how to bring in other products and services, how to utilize upsells and all of that sort of stuff within your membership to give you additional streams of revenue. So perhaps if you start thinking about other ways in which you can serve your audience, other products, other services, then you may decide that the future for growing your membership business is exploring that side of things a little bit further. Now, often when people do that, the strategy that they use is to create something that you call a value ladder. So this is typically where you have a range of different products and services. You have your low price, small ticket stuff at the bottom of the pecking order. You've got the high price, big ticket stuff up the top. And then your membership maybe sits 2 or 3 rungs up that ladder. And that works. That's great. It's effective. It's proven. But where the membership model really comes into its own is rather than having that sort of linear progression through your different offerings, where everything is all about upsell, where you get people to buy the small price thing first, then you try and get them to buy the membership, then you try and sell them coaching, and it's all upsell. Rather than doing that, the approach that we prefer, and one that works like gangbusters for memberships, is to create what we call a membership ecosystem. So you put your membership at the absolute heart of everything else that you do. Any other products, any other service offerings, anything else that you're offering to your audience. You put your membership at the very heart of that, and everything else springs out from it. So your number one priority becomes getting people into the membership first. And then when they're in there and you're proving to them your ability to solve their problems, to help them get results and all of that sort of stuff, then you expose them to other ways in which you can help, other ways you can get them results, other ways you can solve their problems quicker, solve their problems in person, hands-on with more facilitation. Maybe even solve their problems cheaper or solve related problems that perhaps aren't covered as in depth in just the membership element. So everything you do on the surface level of your marketing, all your funnels, all your marketing campaigns are all geared around getting people into the membership first, and then that's where the ecosystem springs to life, and that's where they see the other stuff that you can help them with. And this makes sense in a lot of ways, putting your membership at the heart of everything, because these guys are your proven buyers. They have proven their ability and their willingness to put their hand in their pocket and pay you month after month, year after year to solve problems for them. So if you've got other ways of solving their problems, doesn't it make sense that these are the guys you want to market to? And so bringing those guys all into the same place where you have that captive audience, where you can build that trust and nurture and develop that relationship, surely that's a better way of doing things. You'll often hear the phrase, the money is in the list, which is used to encourage people to commit time and effort to building up their email marketing list as their main source of leads for other products and services. And while, of course, we definitely don't want to discourage you from lead generation, rather than thinking the money is in the list, realize that the money is in the membership. Literally, these guys are your proven buyers. So if you've got courses, if you've got masterminds, if you've got live events, software, tools, equipment, downloads, merchandise, then these are the guys you want to promote it to as a top priority. Put your membership at the absolute heart of everything you're doing, and then build an ecosystem of services, products, and other offerings that cater to the people you have inside your membership. This is something a lot of very successful memberships do. Chris Ducker's Youpreneur does it. ScottBaselessons.com, which we talk about on this podcast a few times, they do it. Founder do it. A lot of successful memberships do this. So with ourselves, our membership is the absolute core priority. If you go on our website, you will see that all roads lead to our membership. That is the thing that we promote. But we do also have a book. We do also do workshops and live events. We do small private masterminds. And at various times in the past, we've actually run small group coaching programs. But all of that stuff was created with the membership in mind. And the membership is where it was marketed most heavily. Now, of course, we promoted this stuff elsewhere as well. When we were running mastermind days in San Diego, we, of course, put it out on social media. We let our wider audience know. But our members found out about it first. Our members got first dibs on tickets and seats, first dibs on applying to our group coaching program. They got first access. They also got the preferential rates. So they found out about it first, they got given the opportunity to buy first, and they got a better price than was offered to the general public. So again, it's that membership first mentality that's the key part of building your ecosystem. And this strategy flows in a nice smooth cycle as well, because if you're helping people get results with other offerings, then obviously that's then going to feed in to their relationship with you, their trust in you, their own success. So if you're helping people being successful by having them attend your live event or take part in a group coaching program or something like that, then they're going to be far more likely to stay in the membership because they're going to associate the results they're getting, the wins they're getting with you as a problem solver and not necessarily tie it to just one specific offering. So if somebody joins your higher level mastermind, they're not necessarily instinctively going to think, okay, well, I'm just going to cancel the membership now because it's the mastermind where I got the results. Usually it's all part of the same picture for them, and the different offerings you have cater to different aspects of what they actually need. So if you already have a variety of different service offerings, a variety of different products, or perhaps you've been toying with the idea of bringing more things into the picture to serve your audience and further monetize your membership business, then consider, rather than going down the traditional value ladder, upsell, or rather than having a whole bunch of different separate product offerings out there on the market, consider centering absolutely everything you do around your membership. Put your membership at the heart of everything. Focus your efforts, focus your sales funnels, focus your marketing campaigns into getting people into the membership first. Then you have the most qualified segment of your audience in one place where you can then expose them to other ways in which you can help. So this is just a short episode. Hopefully it's given you a little bit of food for thought, hopefully a slightly different perspective, the way that you may have been taught to grow your business or advised as the direction to go. Hopefully it's going to help you to plot out what the future holds for your membership. That's it from me for this week. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this episode. As always, if you're in our free Facebook group, please do let me know if you have this kind of membership first mentality, this sort of membership ecosystem where everything is centered around your membership at the heart of everything you do. Then I'd love to hear from you. Or if you've got a differing opinion, if you've tried that and it's not worked for you, again, I'm always open to hear your different experiences. Let me know inside our free Facebook group. If you're not in the group, get yourself in there. We've got around 10,000 membership site owners in there every day talking about memberships. Type in talkmemberships.com to your browser. That'll redirect you to the group. Or if you go in the Facebook app, just search for Membership Mastermind and you will find us. Get in there, let me know what you thought of today's episode. Ask any follow-up questions you have. I would love to hear from you. That's it from me for this week. Hopefully you found today's episode useful. I'll be back again next week, as always, with another installment of the Membership Guys podcast. If you've enjoyed today's episode of the Membership Guys podcast, we invite you to check out the membersiteacademy.com. The Membersite Academy is the essential resource for anyone at any stage of starting, growing, and running a membership website. So whether you're still figuring out what your idea is going to be, or whether your website is already up and running and you're just looking for ways to grow it and attract new members, then the Member Site Academy can help you to get to the next level. With our extensive course library, monthly training, exclusive member-only discounts, perks and tools, and a supportive, active community to help you along the way with feedback, encouragement and advice, the Member Site Academy is the perfect place to be for anyone looking to start, manage and grow a successful membership website. So check it out at membersiteacademy.com.